girl Kaliii, and I just stopped by Icebox. You know, the fam just showed me the best time ever. This is my first time here. I loved it. We're working on a cute little icy chain, and you know my singles K told me is coming out on July 20th, so stay tuned. Period.
These are CAD designers. They work under dim lighting through CAD imaging to create whatever it is that you want. So if there's ever anything that you want made, if it's not conventional, if it's different, if it's natural, if you have like a completely different idea, tell me and I promise we can do it.
Okay.
We can make anything. These are just a couple pieces that we made for different artists. So everything is done in-house here. What we have is our jewelers, our diamond setters, everything is made here. So once we start on your grill or even your customs, anything that you like, you can always call me and say, hey Janae, I want an update, I want a status. Take you right on back and you can meet the guys that are working on it.
Okay.
Talk about it. Okay. Well, I have a client, John Collins, the basketball player. He wanted a Kakashi pendant. You have a picture of it? And we created anime, yeah. And so then he says, well, you know, his headband goes up, and when his headband goes up, his eye changes colors. So can y'all do that? And I was like, and in my head, I'm like,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I was just back there looking at everything. It's so crazy. Like, that's fire how y'all do everything. I love that.
We try to create a story. You know,
Yeah.
like if it's just a plain piece, it's not only going to get talked about for 5 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
When it's something that has movement or it does something special, it has additional features to it, that's really where it gets fun, you know?
Yeah.
We're creating art, right? Our build quality is just where it's at. That's what makes us just so much higher level than everyone else, you know?
Yeah. They call me like toxic chocolate, so I went to like a chocolate bar, like with the wrapper, like taking it out of the wrapper or something.
Like a Hershey's bar.
Yeah.
Please let me do that.
But I want to put like a bunch of stuff on the wrapper. Like I'm Kaliii with 3 eyes. I'm really into like manifesting like my third eye and like the evil eye and stuff. So I wanted to like, I don't know how to do like Kaliii, but with 3 eyes, like the 3 evil eyes or something.
No, I think we can do it.
Yeah.
What are we doing for the grill? How do you want it to look?
I just wanted to be like all down.
Grill. Are you doing top and bottom?
No, just bottom.
Just bottom?
I think like 8
8
teeth. Yeah.
to the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to see the teeth. Like I don't.
You want to do a full diamond grill?
Yeah.
Absolutely. We'll do that. So we're talking about a chocolate bar, right?
Yes.
The toxic chocolate, okay? Now when I think of a chocolate bar, I think of, you know how like in a normal Hershey's chocolate bar, it's textured, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
So you have these, and at some point in time, a bit of it is going to be covered up with the wrapper. So you want the chocolate bar to be opening up, like someone opened it, like the wrapper coming down.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay, so we can definitely create something like that.
I just want things that I love on there.
On there. So what do you love?
Like angel numbers and like, that's why I was talking about the manifestation. Like the evil eye. Yeah. You get what I'm saying with the eye, the evil eye? So like, I really don't know how to put it into a picture.
We will.
Yeah, like, you know, people say like your lips, like your brain, like their third eye and all that stuff. I don't want to get into that. Did like the Willy Wonka, like theme, like the chocolate bar theme. I don't know.
Yeah, let's run with that one.
I'm gonna be fired if you can actually take it out the
Wrapper.
Yes.
Ooh.
Like unwrap it, like pull it out.
Or like look, like you put it out. Like
would that be considered like 2 pendants then?
It would be 1 pendant, but then this portion down here, the wrapper would essentially be like almost like a casing.
And then when you remove the wrapper, it says toxic chocolate here.
So like inside, okay.
And like the inside is like a different color.
Right, because I want that when you remove the chocolate bar, we still want it to say something down here. I don't want it to just be a block.
Yeah.
So this one just came to my mind, like, if we did like, I don't want to sound crazy, but like
You can't.
So when you take it out the wrapper,
Yeah.
it's like the chocolate piece, but my name is kind of like spelling out of it, like
Oh, like it pulls like letters type shit.
yeah,
when you
like
take it off.
yeah, like that, and it's like the chocolate's like on the letters and stuff, and like a
Oh,
chocolate, like
the
a
chocolate dripping
Yeah.
on the letters of your name. You want to
that's
drip?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
So now we can do this a couple of ways. The chocolate bar can be against rose gold with white diamonds, which will give it that look, like that juxtaposition between like the brown. And then the wrapper, what color would you want the wrapper to be? Or I can send you options. I can send you a bunch of
yeah.
So you might do a pink wrapper. I'd like to see a deep red. I
Oh,
think
that
about
would be
a chocolate
fire.
bar, I think of red.
Yeah.
Like your purse.
Even like inside
Or
of
like
gold.
a gold.
You know, like the Willy Wonka ticket when you
Oh
pull the
my
chocolate
God, and then
out,
the
ticket
purple
says
is
the
gold.
golden
The ticket
ticket.
Oh my
That's
god, the golden
fire.
Remember, everything that we're discussing, I'm going to send you designs
Yeah,
for, so
okay.
you'll be able to see it and visualize it,
Okay.
and we'll work with it, and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And maybe on the back we can engrave something. Are we doing this one? Do it this way?
I thought it was gonna be like a
Sideways?
I think sideways.
yeah, like
Yeah,
like kind of
sideways.
slanted.
So the only reason why I was saying this way is because of the
Oh, like pulling it out. Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh,
my
I love that. Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so this is very preliminary, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
this is the idea.
Yeah.
So we'd be able to remove the whole chocolate bar out of the actual wrapping.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
I love that.
Do you?
Yes. I really want the bite mark though. Let's
Yeah,
do
we're
the
definitely
bite
gonna do
mark.
the bite mark. And then this part would be white diamonds. Should we do this part against rose gold because of the fact that it's chocolate?
Yeah.
I think so.
The foil is going to be white gold or yellow gold.
I don't like yellow.
You don't like yellow gold? Okay.
And then it's
Yeah.
milk
So it
chocolate,
looks-
it's toxic chocolate.
Right.
Yeah,
You can
toxic
switch
chocolate.
it, and it could be toxic chocolate right here.
Yeah.
The the net weight could be 444 or
Yeah.
775.
Yes.
You know, and
Or on the calories can
the
be
calories can be
444.
444
Yeah.
calories. And
Maybe your birthday.
Yeah.
Or like
the-
manifestation here and then 444.
Yeah. I love that. Oh my god, that's perfect.
even you see how each of these says Hershey's.
Yeah.
What if we put a different word?
Yeah, the evil eye symbol. Yeah, I love that. Or the Hamza hand.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna get started on this. We're gonna put together multiple designs for you to choose from. Your mold for your teeth should be back within a week.
Okay.
Once the mold comes in, I'm gonna call you in again to try it on, and at that point in time, we're gonna be able to tighten it if it's too loose or loosen it if it's too tight.
What's your
taste, man? What do you like?
I like chocolate man. I like chocolate man with good teeth, good hygiene, tall, tattoos, dreads.
So what does a guy have to do to get a chance with that?
I don't know. I like romance. I like chivalry. Spit that bag, obviously. Little things like notice little things about what I got going on. Be supportive. Like I'm always with that. Like oh, you got a show, like kill it. Da da da. Like oh, when can I come see you? Like stuff like that. Like really be interested in what I got going on.
Yeah, that's important. One last question for real now for you. If you could say something to 15-year-old Kaliii.
Everything happens for a reason. I wouldn't go back and change anything because it obviously made me the person I am today. But like everything happens for a reason. Like you got this,
And stick to that.
Yeah, you meet certain people in your life at a certain time for a reason, and things happen for some reason or don't happen for a reason. Yeah. I love y'all.
We love you. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, so it's your favorite girl, Kaliii, and I just stopped by Icebox. The fam just showed me the best time ever. This is my first time here. I loved it. We're working on a cute little icy chain, and my singles, K told me, is coming out on July 20th, so stay tuned. Period.